Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your reading. This is a reading for all those who have a Taurus sun sign, Taurus moon sign, Taurus ascendant, and anyone who feels they have very strong traits of Taurus in their personality. We're taking a look at your current energy, and some of you could have stepped into these, just stepped into them. Some of you could be in the midst of them, and some of you could be, towards the end of this energetic field, right? So we will explore your energies through the tarot and get a little guidance for you. See what matches your situation, see what pertains to you and your situation, whatever you are currently experiencing, and then proceed with the guidance, Taurus. All right, so let us get a look into the energies of Taurus. Let's get a reading for Taurus. All right, let's begin. Two of Swords crossed by Six of Cups. Feeling a little indecisive about a past memory, a past experience, or a past relationship. I think Taurus, I feel, something from your past is coming up for you, is soon coming up for you. And somehow, you are not sure whether you want to even face it. Here, you got the blindfold here. You don't want to face it. You don't want to feel it. You don't want to do anything about it. You just want to hold the status quo, that right now the way things are, let them be. I don't feel like moving ahead. I don't even want to start thinking about moving, taking a step either towards resolving it, because it's a card of resolution. Okay, because if something from the past is coming up, it means that it is unfinished business, right? And you know very well what the situation is. Somebody is probably coming to approach you, and you know it, Taurus. You know it, that somebody is coming. And I think you are a little, not a little, but I think you're quite defensive about the whole situation. You do not want to participate in it. That is what I'm getting, from this card. You don't want to think about it. You don't want to look at it, but you do know that this is going to come up for you, right? We got the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know why my cards are coming reversed. Okay. But I guess it's again coming for a reason. So Wheel of Fortune and Ace of Pentacles. So in the past, whatever happened, you felt that, the time was such that, the wheel and time turned in the reverse manner. Like something, regarding your past came up for you. Okay, I will say a long-term past came up in the recent past. It was offered to you. Maybe somebody made contact with you. Let's assume, it could be anybody. So, but the way things panned out, like you could never have imagined that they could have, panned out in such a, in a very unexpected manner. When you were offered something, you thought that it's a new beginning. I'm offered something new. It's going to take me in a new direction, new opportunities, new path is going to unfold. On the contrary, nothing new happened. Probably the same old cycle repeated. Because here the Wheel of Fortune is reversed. So what you felt was a new beginning. The wheel is taking a new turn. It took the same old turn and you were back to square one. And now when you have a feeling that yes, it is likely to come up for resolution again, maybe for the nth time, maybe for the fourth time, maybe for the fifth time. Now you don't want to look at it because the past experience was rather unpleasant. Eight of Pentacles and Three of Cups. So, you don't want to spend your time looking at it. You'd rather do something which you feel is more fruitful, which is more rewarding, which is going to give you something in return, rather than spend your time and energy thinking about a situation which really went bad in the past. I will get a little more on this Three of Cups because it's a card of get-togethers. It's a card of meeting people and, having a good time with, either friends or, with this person also. I said I'll just explore it after I finish pulling out all the cards. But this is a card of, going out and meeting people and having a good time in general. Let's see whether it pertains to this or in general it is coming up that you, some of you could already know that yes, after a couple of days you might be having a get together with friends or family and things like that. It could be that also, it could be this. Let's see. Yeah, see, right now you're running away from a situation. It matches very well with the Two of Swords. You don't want to look at something, you'd rather move away from it. And you'd rather, put a good end to it. But you're not able to put an end to it. You're still struggling with it. Okay, let me see. King of Pentacles. See, I'll just pull out a few cards I would like to clarify for you. But the what is really, really clear is you got a Tower at the end. Okay. Now, just a minute. Let me put it like this. Okay, fine. Okay. So now the thing is, Taurus, that you are, see, you know very well that this thing is going to come up. It is going to come up, even if you're not aware of it. We all know actually, what is coming up for us. Most of us, our inner voice talks to us, and we also listen to it. But I think you are in no mood to reconcile. I think if anything at all, you would love to, get into a fight with this person, because things went really bad for you, right? And even if but I think your guidance is that somewhere you also know that you need to participate in this to kind of either make a clean break or to get the final closure for yourself. You will get, here the Tower card I'm getting, the meaning I'm getting from this is that you will be able to realize something for yourself in the coming days. There will be some kind of a realization for you, because the Tower does denote that as well. Okay, like a breakthrough coming for you in your own thought process, which is going to bring about a certain transformation. And you will be probably more willing to go and meet this person and kind of put an end to it. Because what I get from your reading is that sooner or later that the things need to be resolved. You are in no, as per the cards, you are in no position where you want to keep lingering with this. You want to put an end to it somehow or the other, and you can only do that when you communicate with somebody or allow them to communicate. And I think in due course of time, this is what the cards are saying. When you are thinking about it at times, and whenever you do, maybe you'll get a new perspective which is going to put an end to this pattern of running away. It'll change your thought process. It'll bring about some change in you, whereby you actually go and if you do meet or talk to that person, it might turn out a lot better than what you had anticipated. Because the final outcome, I've got King of Pentacles. It's a card of having reached a conclusion, having reached a place after a long journey. Now, what the outcome is going to vary for all of you, but I think soon you will stop resisting this within you, and probably go ahead and have this meeting with this person. And for some of you, if you are now, I figured out this Three of Cups, some of you would actually, after this little change comes, after that little new perspective comes, you might go with a better frame of mind and talk to this person. And for some of you, if you're planning to have a get together with friends or family, maybe some conversation over there brings about a change in your thought process, and you are willing to go for this conversation, or meet the person and probably resolve the whole thing. Because the final outcome is the King of Pentacles, it shows that whichever way you adopt, but a change in your thought process will come, whether through your own inner guidance, whether through friends, whether through family, whether through get together. Some change is going to come about in you very suddenly, very suddenly. And then that is when you are willing to go and get a final, however it pans out in the end, it's going to be a very nice, you'll come back feeling a lot better. You'll come back on a positive note. You'll come back feeling accomplished. You'll come back feeling in a good frame of mind and heart as well. Okay, see, I don't see any cups over here other than this and this. So both these, even this signifies that whatever meeting is there, whatever conversation is there, it is going to make you feel nice in your emotion, and you will get something tangible. Like I said, if you're looking for a closure, it will be a good closure. You will get something in hand. Like previously, what happened in the past, it was just offered to you, but it did not materialize. Here we see something materializing for you, depending on what you want. Depending on what you want, what happens in the conversation, what the other person also says. But whatever it is, I think it'll be something um, which will kind of settle the dust for good. Expecting miracles. Oh, there's another card under this. Expecting miracles and accepting what is. Okay, so I think here these cards are also telling you that just accept the situation. You need to go and do something about it. Go ahead with it, and just see that, things will turn out beautifully as depicted by the King of Pentacles as well as the Three of Cups. So everyone will get their own, breakthrough, that their own, what's that word? Yeah, whatever it is, you will get your own breakthrough. It'll be just brilliant idea you're going to get to know how to, and what to do with the situation. And once you are over there, you can expect it all to turn out rather nicely. So yeah, a brainwave. I was looking at the word brainwave. All right, so you can get that, and it is going to pan out quite nicely. So I'll wrap up your reading with that, Taurus. Thanks for watching.